Hiya, alright, welcome to kitchen gadget testing number 36. I just know that because I literally checked upstairs. Of course, kitchen gadget testing number 35 was the Wish.com special, and this has actually arrived from Wish.com the other day. I thought, I need some t-shirts, let's get some things. This cost me nothing other than a £200 delivery charge, but the quality is not too bad. It's kind of, well, it's cotton, it's not polyester, it's all good. It's good for sort of running around the house and putting videos on the internet that the whole world could potentially see. I did also order this for Bartians for Stuart and I to wear, but I was a bit disappointed. So this was gonna be like a suit t-shirt, but I don't know if you can see, it's really shimmery. It's like the material of a football kit. Very like polyestery and sweaty. I haven't tried it. Shall I try it on? Yes, I will. Haven't actually. Oh, look at this. Oh, yeah, oh my God. I feel the gut. Oh. No, it's a bit cold in here. I feel like rip off Men in Black or something. Okay, yeah, that'll do. So as always, remember before commenting down below, some of these gadgets can help people with disabilities, and indeed they do. I get lovely messages from time to time. It really warms my heart, so thank you so much. But of course there are some novelty ones. I never look at these gadgets in thorough detail before opening the box. Sometimes I do make some errors and will repeat them, and you guys love telling me that, but let's go, let's do this. Okay, so this gadget I am super excited about, but sort of scared at the same time. It's this thing. This is basically an electronic washing up tool. You can wash up things in your hand. It's got some knives and forks on there, a bowl, times and stuff. I don't know how it works. I've just seen a very quick video of it online, and then I've got these instructions which are literally in Japanese. And it doesn't really give me anything whatsoever. This goes in there, and then we'll charge this up. And this baby is hopefully going to be our finale today. I don't know. So the other day I got sent a tweet, and I will try to find it and put it on the screen there. If not, maybe just the source photo that was on there. Loads of people online are getting confused about this. I think it's like an inflatable air mattress, which looks a lot like a giant ice cream sandwich, which you guys, please make this. Please make it come true, which I will if you want. But when I saw that, I was like, that reminds me of a gadget that I've got upstairs in the gadget box, and it is this thing, okay? In fact, it did look a lot like that, the image. You see that there? You can look at it and go, is that an inflatable mattress? This is the Sweet Spot ice cream sandwich maker. We're gonna do this. Yeah, so this one is from Chef'n, who are ending up turning out to produce some absolutely really incredibly fun gadgets. And they also work as well. I've got a little instruction booklet there. This feels quite straightforward. Big old spoon, spatula thing. And then this is actually it. Look at that, that could actually be quite a, maybe I should, yeah, I should totally do a giant ice cream sandwich, right? But the cool thing about this is it has different sections, okay? So this is where you put your cookie mix in. Boom, boom, boom. It's even got little holes there, so it should bake in the little dots. Amazing. Then you stick this on, spread your ice cream on, that on top, and freeze it. Let's do this. All right, I found this ready-made cookie mix in the shop, so we're gonna use that. Oh, it's actually got chunks of M&Ms in it. Yeah, nice. So we're gonna add in the water, and then this is some butter, which is softened, and apparently that's it. All right, that'll do. Some chocolate cookie dough. I think this is gonna get a little bit messy. I definitely think we're gonna have enough for two. So let's just give it a gap. So that's two in there. I'm gonna tidy it up, and obviously I'll do the same there. Of course, I need to make sure I put it in the corresponding matching ones, otherwise it won't make a sandwich. It will kind of make a open top bus. All right, I am happy with those. I don't think I could get it any better. Now, I've just preheated my oven. This is 100% legitimate. You know the randomness of my house. Guess what I found in the oven, right? Which is nearly preheated. Can you see that there on the shelf? A jacket potato. Just don't know why it's there. Well, there we go. The mystery of the jacket potato. In true cookie style, these should only take about 10 to 12 minutes. Ha ha ha, hee hee ha. Get a whiff of that. 2 or 3 minutes left. Those cookies are smelling insane. I really hope they've stayed in the mold. I don't know. But anyhow, meanwhile, we need to work on something else. This I think it's from Japan as well. Someone sent it to me. I don't know really what it is. There's no English on it. There is no English on it, but there are visual steps. Effectively, we're gonna make a sushi penguin. I'll show you more about this in just a minute, but here's how you make some sushi rice. Take 250 grams in a sieve. Run it under a tap for a good few minutes until the water underneath runs through clear. We then take that drained rice, put it into a saucepan. Medium flame, 330 mils of water. First 10 minutes, the lid goes on and we just basically bring it to a simmer, and then we let it sit and cool down, and then you can stir in vinegars and even sugar and stuff like that to really flavour the rice. That's optional. We might not do that today. All right. Hello, Mr. Ah! The potato's optional. Oh my gosh, look at this, look at this. Look, that's off, that's not on any heat at all. What's going on? Oh. I don't know what's going on here. It's almost like there's like bubble bath in that or something. Anyhow, these have just about cooled down now. So we'll come back to those in a moment, and also keep our eye a little bit on that rice. This thing, see this? What does that look like? That is a hedgehog, folks. This is, the tags come off here because I gave it a wash. Casimir Koziel in Germany, the cheese grater hedgehog. There he is. I figured we could just do something quickly while that's happening. Oh, I thought his paws. Do hedgehogs have paws or feet? Or toes? So anyhow, this thing is a cheese grater in the most basic form. It's just basically a green hedgehog. You can get some cheese like this. This is some red Leicester cheese. Which way do they run? Just the one way? Yeah, so you can sort of put your hand on the hedgehog's head and bring the cheese towards the hedgehog doesn't have a tail. That's a shame, isn't it? Like this. Beautiful. Oh, look at this. That's actually really, really good. So not only is it a cheese grater, it's an ornament, it's a pet for your kitchen, and you're kind of brushing cheese towards the hedgehog's butt. In the sushi rice news, you might have spotted when I was doing the hedgehog thing that I did take the lid off for a little jiffy, but you can see that it's hot. We take it off the heat, but it's absorbed all of that. So we just leave this for about 20 minutes to cool down. Shabba dabba ding dong. All right, so we can bring these back in. They're very thin, but the cooler they go, they'll get really super strong, so I'm not gonna move them too much, plus they stay in there anyway. Now, this is actually called, no joke, the ice cream frame. So, put it in there, press it down. So this is some ice cream. It's not Ken and Jenny's, but it seems to have popped up out of nowhere in the UK here at the moment. Salted caramel. Oh, so what we're gonna do, I don't know if you can see the smoke coming off that. We're gonna need to let that kind of do its thing. Okay. Hey, that looks amazing. Oh, it's so good. Right, now these literally wanna drop out, so we're gonna have to line this up. Okay. Look at that. It's like a little lunchbox. Right, this is going in the freezer while we finish off some more gadgets. There's a whole host of microwavable bacon gadgets. And this is the latest one that I've stumbled upon. This is called Microwave It. Basically a microwave bacon rack. So I've always had a problem with bacon whenever I've cooked it in the microwave. It kind of shrivels up to like 1/10 of its original size. Healthy cooking with fat draining channels, so that's good. These are raised grooves, so the fat, we should be able to pour it. There's no spout. A spout would be good, guys. We could pour the fat away. Raised channels are ideal for defrosting. Now, I don't know about you, but when we buy bacon in our house, it goes in the fridge. It does not last long. I never freeze bacon. All right, it does not last that long. So, to be fair to this, I've bought two types of bacon. I've got the more Americanized rasher ones, which I think is a bit thinner, a bit more fat going in. This was the best ones I could get. And I've also got these more typical British ones that have got a little less fat on it. So I'm gonna completely trim that fat off and see if it's actually the fat that makes it shrivel up, if that makes sense. So I'm left with like a medallion piece of bacon, really, just pure, the good stuff. Well, some may say not. Some people like the fat. So this is gonna go on the rack, raised up, boom. Suddenly the dogs are like very keen, they're right down there. And this is your standard one, which we have to drape across a little longer, but you can see it's already probably about 1/3 extra the size of it. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so in it goes, 4 minutes. We have noises already. There's a lot of fat popping going on. We'll go for 3 minutes 30. Wow. Well, There's a little bit of fat there. I'm not even going to bother draining that off because the bacon's raised from it. It's like a crisp. This was our more fatty one. They both shrunk in size, to be honest, but a bit better. No. I'm yet to find a microwave bacon cooker that does what it says and actually just cooks it rather than incinerates it, but we'll keep looking. Do you remember the easy egg cracker handle thing that you squeezed to try and crack the eggs that was pretty much pants? Well, here it is again, but this time it's in a double pack with its friend, the clever scrambler. Loads of you have sent me this, so not only is it a chance to give this one another go, we'll try out this scramble thing. Place egg into a scrambler and then you just shake it around like an egg wand. All right, okay. So you put it in there like that. It might have improved. Well, it did actually crack it really well. It didn't catch the yolk though, did it? Do it slower. Ooh. Tell you what, I think they've improved it, you know. Caught the yolk. Boom. That's excellent. What is this clever scrambler? Scrambles your egg. Oh, it requires 2 AA batteries. I'm going to guess they go in this way. Now, if only my power thing worked. Ah, come on. This was from a clock that was just ticking as well. Okay, so this one I think is broken and faulty, which is a shame because it took 3 weeks to arrive from America and was not the cheapest. But this one, I am impressed. They seem to have made that better. Nah. Found this video online, right? Because it's in Japan, that's the only one that I've found a decent one of someone using it. There's no instructions. I've just taken this off of our charge. It is dead as a dodo. I'm going to keep it on charge like for the rest of the day. If it suddenly gets some juice, I'll add this on as a bonus scene at the end. If not, we'll see it on the next one. But as you can see, you put the stuff in like this. It's supposed to take plates, but then if it's a mug, it will clamp it down like that. It's going to be awesome if it works. There's just no power in it. Let's just make a sushi penguin, yeah? Okay, penguin sushi. You've got all these tools and things. I don't even know what that is. It's like a little silicone mat or something like that. But we basically have this scoop, okay? And with the scoop, it's shaped like a penguin. So we can scoop up our rice, which is now very nice and cool. So it should be able to like hold it, be nice and clammy, like sushi rice is, and effectively decorate using some nori sheets, so sheets of seaweed, with this stamp. We can actually decorate the penguin and give it features, like black features on the white. So it should look like that, okay? Penguin shovel goes in. I've got some wet fingers, which really helps with the sushi rice. Let's get our hands dirty. Let's get this in. Okay, and if we make that wet, press it down. Oh, come on now. This could be brilliant. This could be gold. Pop that out. Is that too much though? Yeah, let's squeeze it out a bit. Come on, squeeze out the love, baby. Oh, okay, that's good, that's good. We're halfway there. This is it, this is the moment. No. Ah. Oh my gosh. We've done it. Okay. It's a bit lopsided, but we can shape it again. Let's tidy up. Okay, so these bits here are serrated, and we use this, it's like sticky rice everywhere. We use this as our mat to like use these bits to press in. Oh, did you hear that? Okay, we can pull this away. Okay, it's not done all of it. Can you see it's got those little dots there? That's his stomach, I think. Or something. And then we've got another one here. Oh, there you go. So you get the idea. Okay, so once they're both stamped, you end up with these two pieces like that. It took a little while, but I've got them out. We're gonna place them onto the sushi penguin. All right. Oh, there he is, there's his nose. Oh, amazing. And then an eye, right there. I would normally be happy with that, but there's a bit more. There we go. You're kind of like a knight. Look, a sushi penguin.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Is that cool?
That is very cool.
So this thing, that green thing, what?
You found the jacket potato I left in the oven last night.
Was it you? I thought it might have been Phoebe. All right, I've got one last thing to show you. Mrs. B is trying to...
It's like a lobster.
We will make that work, whether it's this one or another one. This is from Dream Farm. This is called the Gadget, right? It looks like, oh my gosh. It's my first time I've seen it. That looks amazing. Garlic press that presses the unpeeled garlic, scrapes itself clean, and ejects the peel. Now that is good. And there's this eject button. If this eject button is as good as I think it's gonna be. Right, so that is gonna push the peel out, which is gonna be in there. So yeah, it goes in here. We're gonna crush it, okay guys? Let's just go for it. Crush the garlic. Oh, wow. Oh, look at that. Right. So that's done. The peel is in there. The peel is there. Oh, smells a bit garlicky. We've then got this. Okay, this latch prevents that from coming out. So if we push that. Ah! Hey, that's good. I'm going to do another one. Ah, that is so good. And then you're just left with the peel. Boom. I was just trying to work out the black dotty bit thing, which obviously pushes through all those little bits that you can't get. Push that in there. It's pushing them, but it'll push them out. So it will go with the peel rather than with the garlic, if that makes sense. So I feel like it should be pointing the wrong way, you know? That is the best quality garlic press I've ever done. And then you just pop the ejector's got a bit wet now. Yeah, maybe after the first press it's not so good, but I do like it. It's good. Has that hour of charging helped? No. All right, so let's finish this gadget video with, it looks like a bit of like an iPad or something, our final thing. Mrs. B, open this up. What do you think it's gonna be? Sorry, I know you're on your lunch. It's fine.
Ah. Oh wow. Oh, you made two. It's like you knew I was coming home.
Yeah, it's for you. It's your pudding.
Ah, thank you.
So this is going to be our ice cream sandwiches. So we take that out. We can take the frame out. Ah. Okay, it's not the prettiest looking ice cream sandwich, but you should be able to pop it through like that. Wow. Oh. Despite his appearance. Mmm. And of course, despite the jacket potato out of nowhere, the egg scrambler, which I have actually ordered a replacement already during the making of this video, and the lack of power going to this thing. If you can translate instructions, do let me know. I'd love to make this thing work. We will do a follow-up on both of these. I guess that's the risk when I just get sent these things from overseas. But anyhow, don't forget to have a marathon now and check out the full gadget playlist and all the other videos on the channel. Over 1,400 videos. Thank you so much for the support, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Check your level, player. No matter what your style, the kitchen's for me. Simon's moustache, goatee, maybe all three.
Do you remember on that wish.com one where we reviewed this thing that wasn't sure if it was for potatoes or corn? Turns out Oxo Good Grips, which is actually quite a good brand, make it. And I think it's pretty much the same thing. Yeah, I mean, other than instructions and a logo on it, these are a little better quality. This was the thing that was like £1, and I think this cost me about 12. I just really wanted to quickly compare that, and it is basically the same thing, other than a little measure thing there as well, which is completely unnecessary. Just shaving your corn off, it's done exactly the same job, so it's up to you whether you want to feel maybe a bit more comfort. Hey, wish.com ain't that bad.